Hi, air signs. Hi, water signs. I apologize for having to move the camera. Welcome in. Welcome back. We're going to take a look at your energy together and see what's going on between you all. If you are new, I look at a lot of crime and stuff like that. It can be very intense at times on my channel, and so you'll just have to learn me as we go. So let's go ahead and just get started and see what the Most High wants to reveal connected with your energy. Show me air and water. Okay. Take the two that I see here. Somebody's holding back, or because somebody's holding back, something's just going to be forced up here with this energy with the Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card. Somebody's making a decision here. I guess we're taking all these. Hold on a minute. The Hangman in the reverse is here as well. Okay, well, again, the same concept. Somebody's holding on and something's being forced. Somebody's just hanging on to something. Somebody's making the decision. Kind of same concept here around your energy. There's money here attached to some stuff. There's been treachery out here attached to some stuff going on as well. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Three of Swords at the top of the deck. That Three of Swords was in the air in the earth reading. So something definitely, if somebody got a grudge on something, folks, and they do somewhere because somebody was hostile just a second ago. Let's see. There's third parties out here attached to something going on with your stuff that you need to know about. And your home is here, or a bunch of money is attached to some things going on. And somebody's getting judged for whatever that is. Somebody knows something out here. But the Hangman in the reverse can go to treachery. And I just had in the air and earth reading, I think it was. It came out in wording. I think it was that reading. Whoever's reading it was. Came out in wording about somebody's clothing was deceptive, like it, and actually the word treachery was on that card. I don't know if I brought that word out, but it was there. There were several things written on that card, but it's just talk about somebody's clothing. If somebody did something or conspired around doing something, going somewhere, having their clothes, you know, be deceiving for something to take place because of whatever reason why they did it, or positive or negative reasons, I don't know, but that energy goes back to that with the Hangman in the reverse. Somebody's been stuck here around some matter, but if somebody sees something from a different point of view, then so be it. For some people, there's been bad grudges out here because there's a heartbreak attached to whatever this decision is for you. Somebody could have an RV that they live in, or something's happened around some type of, this goes back to the tent peg nail. It's the wa or the vav, but the pictograph looks like a Y, but it represents a tent peg nail. This is the letter R, the RV. It's just sticking out to me that way, but the R and the W make the word or the W and the R make the word war, and we had the word war come out today on the general as well. And so if there was something about camping or something like that, then something like that is here. The L and the R, allure. And so somebody likes to hunt and fish, or something's happened somewhere around that energy. It's really just showing itself to me for whatever reason why it is. That's very specific for somebody. Maybe you just live in an RV. Maybe you have dreams to drive. I don't know. But it's out here, and why it's hitting me, I don't know, but it is for somebody. This is like stormy waters when this comes out. This is the letter L and the letter J. Junior is out here as well. Something about a jaw. Somebody's mouth just runs off or whatever. I'm hearing jaws, like the shark, something like that, whatever that means. Maybe like that movie or whatever that means. Whatever, something's happened by water somewhere, that I guess it did. Just in general, to bring that energy out here. But you never know who you're talking to and what God just brings phrases out either, so I won't elaborate. I'll just say what he's telling me, and somebody gets somebody's attention to listen to something that's going off in your intuition, then he's not saying it for no reason at all. Show me that Three of Pentacles, please. What's this stuff about? So There was a death matter that was there real heavy in the air in the earth reading connection. A changes here. So we have a death matter that's here around this. And it was organized. I'm going to confidently say something was organized around the thing. Okay. There's a cunning person here as well. Most I'm just going to keep bringing it out. Something about work is real strong here as well. Because that's a work person card as well, like a boss or something. Somebody does have some hope. And then there's the female employee, and the Queen of Pentacles is also showing up in here, so she would also be a female employee, and the Resh is the head, the man, the boss, the chief. So there is something here around somebody getting some type of a judgment on something, but there's hope attached to something that's changing as well on whatever this is. If it's stormy for somebody else, I guess stormy for somebody else. For upright people, the Most High is doing something with this judgment. There's a spiritual matter right here, or this is some type of a spiritual judgment. So the Most High just said in one of the other readings, you don't touch my people, you don't touch my prophets, you don't do them any kind of harm at all, you don't do it. And something's changing for the better, and somebody else is heartbroken over it because they're jealous, because of jealousy just came out real strong just a minute ago. Then that is here. If this is a wolf in sheep's clothing for some people, then there could be a wolf in sheep's clothing out here as well. Somebody is getting some type of a judgment on a matter. And there's a bunch of money attached to some stuff, and greed for a lot of people have been around some stuff. Withholding things because of a stupid jealousy, stupidness. Somebody spread something about somebody on purpose, intentionally do something nasty. Because there's this freaking snake. And look, I talked about the snake today, and we have authority over the snake. Sorry that the snake's crazy, and we will not tread lightly upon them, period. Things were plotted. That plot rune just came out just a second ago as well. So anyway, somebody got seduced, something was plotted, or somebody's trying to do that between your energy, past, present, or future. If somebody's trying to come up on you and seduce you, better run. That snake's going to, there it is, something around a love situation. It's there, but that ain't a love situation with the snake. Period. Treachery. This has a meaning of treachery. It's out here with the hangman in the reverse. All right, well, somebody's getting judged. So the garden, and the snake's in the garden to tempt you, to get you off of God's path, and to throw you out for not keeping the commandments. It's just going to show itself out here. Anyway, this is support groups, concerts, things like that as well. Something public is out here going on. People are waking up to something here, and there's a change happening, and there's hope to it. Okay, don't care about the snake. There's hope to something going on for people that are upright. So, if you're going to make something right, then you got hope. Otherwise, you're going to be crazy and you can't. Then you're serpent seed, then I guess you are. But there's treachery out here on a third party doing some nonsense, and a decision's being made, point blank. A teacher is coming out here attached to something going on. Something around a casino, or there's just something around a bunch of money. You could work for a casino. Something's happened around that, then so be it. But something about money just in general is out here. Somebody connected with a furniture store is here. A baby dedication situation that came out on this morning's reading as well. So somebody did make a report out here. So there's a third reading that the Most High is addressing. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. So what they did it, that there was treachery around a report that was made on purpose. And the law is here, written here, a written decree, a law, a custom, a coming together, or a separation is also written on this as well. And the police came out in the earth and the air reading. So whatever all that is, somebody tall is out here. There was a bribe around some stuff to go down. Okay, well, that seducing stupid nonsense was there. It came with a curse, folks. It says they're caught. Thank you, Jehovah. Jehovah says that you need to have talk with your kids because it's important. He's been saying this, or somebody's already found out. Now there's judgment and something's already changing. It's also telling future events. He's been saying you need to talk to your kids because teenagers are involved in some nonsense. They're in danger if you don't talk to them. Somebody's just been stuck in the freaking past. It's stupid. It's time to grow up now. Emptying out a place or the contents, or vacating something, or somebody can get fired on something as well, or because somebody did get fired as well, somebody took vengeance and you just don't pay off. Or it's not going to pay off either. I see hope out here for somebody. regardless, even if something, obviously something was plotted, but this is also somebody saying, oh my God, how do I escape this thing? What are my alternatives now? Well, if you're being judged, you're being judged. Your alternatives is to repent or die in your sin, because it goes, must I just said so in the fire and the water reading. So if you don't want to or you can't, then I guess you can't. So we have the Gibo, which is a gift out here. A divine gift is out here. The letter G or somebody's X, because the pictograph is an X. This represents something being reciprocated here. And talent goes back to this rune as well. It's a bad luck rune for somebody who's undeserving of something out here, because somebody deliberately did some nonsense on purpose, which is heartbreaking, because somebody lost their credibility just a minute ago in the other reading. And it is what it is. And Most High was giving somebody a chance to just repent for it and rebuild in his mercy and his grace. That's how good he is. But if you can't and you won't, then there's some bad karma coming to you, and it's going to continue to come to you, because then you really are God's enemy and you're the children of wrath, and you've got no hope then, where he's trying to give somebody some hope that will. The letter, so the RX, we had the hospital come out, so, I mean, with that pictograph here. We also have, this is my technology rune, and people doing some nonsense and manipulating things on technology as well. And it's unacceptable, man. It's just unacceptable. But time is up on something with this judgment. So anyway, the R, the X, the G, the V, the W, and the Y, the J, and the L is out here in this reading. What else is it? The Q is out here 2 times as well. Shalom.